All right, y'all. I'm looking at the WWE 2001 roster. Let's see how good this thing was. You got Al Snow. He was cool, intense. He could thump. He'll thump harder than a lot of today's wrestlers, which is pathetic. I'm talking about seriously. Picture this, bruh. Al Snow. What does everybody want? Juiced up, intense. I ain't saying juiced on some roids, and I'm just, just turned up. Him versus MJF. Seriously, bro, these wrestlers that's heavyweight champions today is not really all that when you compare them to the jobbers of back in the day. Albert, he will be, bruh, come on now. Picture Omos versus Albert, bruh. Even Gunther would have to take Albert serious. They never let Albert just be some weakling. Think about how Vince booked Albert, bruh. He never was just some cupcake. Think about that, bruh. Big Boss Man, they would have to take him serious. He'll probably be breaking off all y'all favorite wrestlers. All of them. Don't y'all remember when he did the Big Show Daddy at the funeral when he pulled up, talk crap about his daddy on the microphone? Then he put the cord to Big Show Daddy. He took his daddy's casket and hooked it to a cord and dragged it at his daddy's funeral while Big Show and his family was crying, chasing after it. Bro, that mess was hilarious. Big Boss Man would be the ultimate heel if he was wrestling today. 2001 Big Show. I can't tell you which exact version of this one is. I don't know if it was one with Shane. Let me look at him closer. He got his hair cut, though. He was probably a little thickly built. Oh, yeah, bro. Him and Roman Reigns will be doing some wonders right now. He won't be going against, man, Braun Strowman will be getting squashed. I mean, I know he's hurting right now, but he'll be getting squashed. Billy Gunn. We'll go to Big Show. You know he's solid. He'll be in the World Heavyweight picture, of course. Billy Gunn. I'm my ass man. Bro, that was my boy. I can't even lie, bro. He made DX lit because he was the powerhouse. Now, let me see, bro. I mean, he was, bro. Triple H did all the capping and yapping and whoop-de-whoop and starting all promos and the back and forth and talking. But when it comes down to the beatdowns, Billy Gunn was the one to me. I even liked him decently when he was the one. Yeah, I ain't never really just give up on Billy Gunn. I wish his kids was better, though, bro. His kids in AEW is not chips off the old block to me. I'm glad they wrestling, but they could be a lot better. Billy Kidman. He was cool, bro. Y'all remember him when against Hulk Hogan and WCW? Billy Kidman be dogging some of y'all favorite cruiserweights. Yeah, he might botch a few shooting star presses, but imagine Billy Kidman against Ricochet. That is money, bro. 2001, that's money. Here we go with Booker T at 01. Oh, that's damn near after he just debuted, ain't it? Bro, Booker T will be getting pushed like crazy if he was in his prime today. Will be getting pushed like crazy. I'm talking about within a year or two or three, I probably made him the 5-time heavyweight champion already. 5-time. All right, bitch, I ain't doing 5. Bradshaw. This man been solid even before he became the JBL character, bro. He been solid his whole, well, I ain't gonna say his whole career, because I really wasn't fucking with him when he was doing the cowboy shit. But when he was with Farouk, whether he was with the Acolytes, with the Ministry of Darkness, it didn't matter. JBL kicked ass. That's a thumper right there. No matter who you like. You want me to tell you who he'll be perfect to go against right now? If Karen Cross want to make his bones and make us to actually take him serious, I want to see you against 2001 Bradshaw. Put y'all in a time machine. That'd be crazy, bro. That'd be crazy. I want to see like a best out of 3 match or some shit with y'all too. Man, that'll be a slobber knocker, bro. Because you know JBL gonna bring it. That'll bring the best out of Karrion. Y'all always hyping him like he's some dude to watch. He got a good look. Let's see him bring it. Brian Adams. Let me think. That ain't Adam Bomb, is it? Or was that the other one? What I know that was the part of the group Crush. No, not Crush. Damn it, what's the name of this damn group? I used to rock with them. They beat Undertaker and them. They put Undertaker and Kane through the table and whatnot. That's Chronic. My fault. That's WCW group Chronic. And I forgot what they called themselves in WWE. I don't know if they still went by Chronic or not. I fuck with Brian Adams. He kind of underachieved, but I fuck with Brian Adams. He'll still be somebody. Let's see where he'll be at. His booking will be more like a Chad Gable. Now, I ain't saying he the caliber the rest of a Chad Gable, but I don't think he will go no further, no higher in today's era. So he probably would make no difference. Bruno Lara, don't remember you, so skip. Brian Clark, that's his teammate. Bro, he was my boy when he was Adam Bomb. I think that's Adam Bomb right there. He was the shit as Adam Bomb. Under Brian Clark, he was all right. He didn't really do much. He was all right. But they'll still be all right in the tag team division today. Bubba Ray Dudley, I need him. I need him. He's a bully backstage on the court, whatever you want to call it. I need it. I need that grown manism in my locker room. That's what's missing in today's wrestling, bro. It's too many punks. It's too many nerds. It's too many dweebs. It's too many. Hey, say no to drugs. No, bro, take them drugs. Dude, do y'all not realize majority of the best wrestling that y'all done seen, the majority of the best of wrestling in the 80s, your favorite wrestler was probably on cocaine. In the 90s, your favorite wrestler was either drunk or high. 2000s, they was probably on something too, bro, or roids, or bro. Stop playing with me, bro. It gave some grownism to a scripted sport, bro. Get on somewhere with that old. That's why all these niggas is vanilla midgets. Everybody's favorite wrestler be vanilla midgets. I can at least give MJF credit for having to growing his body out, but still, bro, improve as a wrestler. Anyway. Buff Bagwell. My brother Simpleton ass used to like Buff Bagwell because they got the same first name. Corny as hell, bro. But I think it's bigger than that too because he liked the showmanism of it. I'm buff, I'm the stuff. You know, he used to be swole as fuck. But you want me to tell you what I think Buff Bagwell would get booked like in 2001? You see how they whooped his ass when he was fighting Booker T, one of the worst matches that they done had in like forever? And they literally threw him out the building. I feel like Buff Bagwell would probably be the version of the 2000 Sean Stasiak. They wouldn't still let him be no more than a jobber. Now today, the fact that Vince like big guys, Buff probably would actually get some run, but I wouldn't put him on Raw or SmackDown for now. I throw him in NXT. Let's just keep working on little things, bro. But then again, that probably eventually, you know who Buff Bagwell kind of remind me of? Buff Bagwell reminds me of somebody that will be in Undisputed Era. Like he will be in a faction or something. You remember how he was always under Scott Steiner, always up under somebody posing and doing whoop-de-whoop? I could see him in a faction or something. I could see that working like that. Okay, now Bull Buchanan. He was all right, but I feel like if he was wrestling today, he'd be no different. You want me to tell you who he even looked like? That dude that used to be with Apollo Crews. Commander Aziz without the dreads. Yes, bruh. He looked like Commander Aziz. I still wouldn't take him too serious, bruh. Next, I pass on Bull Buchanan. He ain't all that, bruh. Chavo Guerrero Jr. I feel 50-50 with you being a Chris Benoit fan because you changed your story up plenty of times, and I ain't feeling that shit, bro, whatsoever. That's the difference between clearing a man from being innocent and clearing a man for being guilty. I'm not fucking with that, bro. You was a cool wrestler, but if I had to book you just because I knew that bullshit you pulled today, guess who you even look like and I'll remind you of. And no, I'm not fucking racist, bro. No. It's just Chavo, nigga. Who really books Chavo as your Intercontinental Champion? You would give him a Gunther run? No. You book him as a world champion even if it was today? No. So, nigga, his role will be the same way it will be back then for me today. He will be a member of LWO. He will be, what's his name? Cruz Del Toro. That's Chavo. That's Chavo. He'll be him. Chris Benoit, the legend, the GOAT, king, my favorite. The reason why I used to be a chubby guy who toned his body out and hit a mean growth spurt and used to kick some fucking ass. Chris Benoit, bro, that's a star, bro. I don't even need to say more. GOAT, Ted, him and RVD are my GOATs. Next. Chris Jericho. 01 Jericho? Oh, yeah, bro. If he was wrestling today, you know he'll be cutting up. Great talker, long hair, flashy, Mr. Charisma, comes up with different things, and he was a way better wrestler when he was smaller, bro. Y'all not taking that for... So y'all take that for granted. You keep giving him this longevity. But in the 2010s, he was all right, but he was a shell of himself compared to his 2001, 2000 early runs, and back when he was in WCW. Let's not cut the bullshit. Let's hold a great wrestler accountable, bro. He's not the same caliber. Now, I'm not saying now. Even in the 2010s, y'all gave him too much credit. His best runs was in the 2000s and when he was in WCW. Let's stop playing with Chris Jericho. And when he was really with Chris Benoit. It's ironic how they next to each other. Go look at Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit matches. Them things are gold. My favorite wrestler was Chris Benoit, and at that time, my big cousin, he'll pick Chris Jericho all the time. He loved Jericho. He used to do the lion saw, the little pose and everything. He loved Jericho, so we used to run it like we was a tag team. Chris Canyon, RIP. If you was here today, you'll be a star because you hid the fact that you was gay for so long. You literally, I think he killed himself if I ain't mistaken. A former United States champion in WCW, you would be a star today. Now, I ain't saying you'll be one of my stars, whoop-de-whoop. Guess who you remind me of? Your hair, your look, your body build. Madcap Moss, yep, and that'll be right there where his ceiling is. Wherever you figure out what to do with Madcap, that'll be what we do with Chris Canyon. But yeah, bro, he'll be a star today. And it's sad, though, bro. I'm not, that, but whatever, bro. You ain't got to kill yourself over it. I wish the man was still here. I actually thought he was decent. You want me to tell you, I actually liked him 1 second. through his career. I never liked him overall throughout his career, but one time I actually did. Y'all remember when he was mocking DDP, stealing the diamond cutter, calling it the can cutter? I thought that was the funniest shit in the world, bro. How he used to pop up out of nowhere, sneak somebody, and then hit the canyon cutter and just bang, bang. That shit was hilarious, bro. Shout out to Canyon, bro. Rest in peace, bro. Christian, that was my boy, bro. I come from a big brother, little brother household, and my brother had all the awards, all the trophies. He was literally the star of the family, damn near. And he and my uncles and all them always told me that I was gonna be the star. So Christian, he was a great talker, great wrestler, great tag team person, perfect heel, perfect fucking obnoxious nigga. He would be a superstar today. He'll probably be a multiple time world champion versus what he got treated back in the day. And let me tell you something about Christian. He gave me the cojones to want to actually stand out on my own. You remember his theme? Christian, at last you're on your own. Every time I think about that, bro, that gave me strength to stand on my own. My brother was the showstopper at one point. I had to be that for myself too. Christopher Daniels, I know this ain't the fallen angel. Y'all wasted him. He wasn't doing nothing at '01. What was he doing? Can somebody in the comments tell me what he was doing in 2001? If that's the fallen angel, y'all wasted that boy. Chuck Palumbo, y'all might not agree with this, bro, but his gimmick with Billy Gunn, I know it sounds weird. I keep no, bro. I don't fuck with no pride and all that. But his gimmick, bro, that's the only time I liked Chuck Palumbo, really. Even when he was with Sean O'Haire, and Sean O'Haire was one of my favorite wrestlers, bro. I never really just was all into Chuck. Like, he got a mean stiff punch, but he stood out when he was with Billy Gunn for some odd reason. And no, I'm not talking about just the gimmick, the in-ring work. I even like the little weird little dance he used to do when he would point and point and point as he walks to the ring. He don't get no credit, bro. Give him some credit, bro. Give that man some credit. He at least tried, bro. He tried harder than your favorite wrestlers. Austin Theory been United States champion forever, and I barely remember anything he do besides interferences and running his damn mouth. Give that man some damn credit, bro. Shit, bro. You too hard on the jobbers, bro. They at least hype, bro, compared to what we seeing today. China, superstar. You know she'd be a multiple-time world champion. I bring her out of a time machine just to squash out her flair. Crash Holly, bro. If you can push Darby Allin in today's era, I need to see Crash Holly and D'Lo Brown get some run. Both of them. Especially D'Lo Brown, hell. That man, shit. But Montez Ford should have been a heavyweight champ right now. D'Lo Brown easily could take his spot. Devon Dudley. Y'all won't believe this. I loved his tag team work. I loved him at ECW, but y'all won't believe this shit. The version of Devon I kind of liked a lot was when he was the pastor. We're going to part two this.